Ideally, we should let this silence speak the music even more to us. However, we have to, for the sake of time, continue on and say a few words. Thank you so much, all of you. Entaru Mahanubhavulu Antariki Vandanamulu for making Houston on the map of the cities that pay respect to the Saint Tyagaraja. This is not possible without you all gathering with so much enthusiasm and interest in so many dimensions. So we want to thank the two pillars who made this possible. Mrs. Rajarajeshwari Bhatt and Mrs. Sridevi Joyshula. Mrs. Rajarajeshwari Bhatt, we don't have to reintroduce her to this audience. However, from Classical Arts, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for year after year after year for making this possible, bringing all the youngsters, training them. In fact, on Pushya Bahula Panchami Day, which is yesterday, it seems like a long time ago, because of all the activities that are happening. She actually had a gathering at her place, doing the honor on the day of, because that is always a lot more auspicious, even though we do it later because of so many different reasons. So thank you for continuing the spirit and bringing the youngsters along. So we would like to thank both of them with our small token of appreciation. If you can, I don't know if you can get up right now, but here's Anjana, one of our board members, and Sudha Ravi Mani. They'll do the honors. And I want to commend all of us for keeping time. It's just 3 minutes before noon, and that's where we were supposed to be. And it is not easy to bring everybody along and do the Uncha Vritti and then the Pancharatnam, and you see the audience here, audience and the artists, 60 of us. So thank you all for making this possible. The artist that is here from India, thank you so much for being, and those finishes, those subtle interludes that you gave us, it was just Tamil vera level. It was really, really nice. Thank you for being here, and it is Tyagaraja's blessings that you are here. And next time, give us a little bit of notice so we could feature you as part of the program as well. And I want to introduce our board members here. Please, Sudha Ravi Mani. She's been part of Classical Arts for years, and she's always there. She's such a prolific writer and writes reviews about our programs, and a senior who I look up to. Thank you, Sudha. Senior as in her years of experience at Classical Arts. So, Partha Krishnamurthy. Partha has been part of Classical Arts for many years. Please go forward. We would like to take a picture. And Anjana Siddharth. Anjana is one of the rocks who's always there for any task. And Aishwarya Srinivasan, who is, if you see all the MailChimps and information from us and the marketing and the decor, so she's a multi-talented who dedicates a lot of her time for classical arts. Thank you, Aishwarya. And Srividya Sridharan, if you could move forward a little bit. Srividya is a techie, and she manages our Facebook page for us, comes up with a lot of great ideas, and very passionate, and her hometown native goes back to Thiruvayur as well. So thank you, Srividya. Praveen is our new addition to the board, and he's been part of the Pearland and Houston community, serving the temple in so many different ways, and recently was the coordinator for Vedic Heritage School. So we are very, very happy and lucky to have his skills to support classical arts. Thank you, Praveen. And Sridevi Joyshila, I've already introduced her. She's also a music guru in the greater Houston area, and really inspires a lot of people and brings everybody in the community to be part of our events, not just of classical arts, but also any art event in the community. Yes. Anu Auntie, I've already introduced her earlier, but we would like for you to join us, Auntie, if you can, here. She's a pioneer in the community, and she's a music guru herself, comes from a great lineage. Her mother is Mrs. Savitri Satyamurthy, if you can recognize the name and have been following the pedigree. So amazing energy that she exudes, that we all get inspired by her, and I'm always in awe of her stories that she shares with us, and trained so many people in the community here over the years, and we look up to her greatly. Sridevi, did I introduce you already? And then Vatsa Kumar, who's you should come up here, please. Vatsa Kumar, oh yes. Vatsa Kumar, who was our Tyagaraja this morning in the Unchavritti procession, and again, like Anu Auntie, he's been part of the board many, many years before folks like us have come on board, and they've taught us so much. We continue to look up to them and how we serve the community and the arts. Apparently, Prabha Bala, one of our founders, she is in Houston. She wanted to be here, but she couldn't, so she's on FaceTime, joining us virtually. Hi, Prabha. Yes, and I'm going to give it to Sudha, and you can hear a different voice for a change. So.
And may I introduce Nalini Sadagopan to you all. Please give her a huge round of applause. She has taken over classical arts and taken it to wonderful new heights, staying with the core principles that the founders have set, and brought in new facets, new members, a new aura almost to this signature event of Classical Arts Society. From all of us here, the committee members and the audience, thank you, Nalini, for the tireless work, for the innumerable number of hours, and for all the novel ideas that you bring forth every single year, time after time, and program after program. Thank you.
Thank you, Subha. Appreciate that. Yes, and thank you all I'll let Sridevi actually thank the audience, or sorry, artists on stage. I'm running, but if you want to, yes.
Namaskaram, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. I hope you really enjoyed the Pancharatnam. I just want to thank you all for being here, and also I want to thank all the instrumentalists like Mahesh Ayarji and Deepa Ramachandran, Maya Iyer, Tejas Murali, Pranav Praveen. Yes, Sharanyan on Veena. Sharanyan on Veena. Akhil on violin, and on Mridangam, Pranav Praveen, yes. Pranav Praveen, if I forgot. And I want to thank, on Mridangam we have Vishal Satlur, Nagasrinidhi Kuruvada, and Narayanan Srinivasanji, and can I get your name? Vignesh, and the little one, he was putting the time. And again, I want to thank all of the participants, and first of all, I want to thank Rajeshwari Madam for, giving us the practice sessions, and also I want to thank all her students and for being here. And then they learned, most of them, they learned all the Pancharatnams, and you heard them today. Thank you all.
How did you like the lyrics displayed? Right? That was something we had years ago, and thanks to Dr. Vivek Shankar, we could reinstate that this year. Thank you so much for patiently projecting them in line with how the singing was progressing, and I certainly enjoyed it, and I think many of you did too. So thank you for that service for us. Partha wants to say a couple of words about the Sahityans of Tyagaraja, and then I will make some announcements about what to expect next. But before I hand over to Partha, since I have your attention, we have our donor members from last year, the list. Please renew your membership. If you're not a member, we welcome you to renew, and our front desk will certainly help you. For all the kids, we have pop quizzes outside. So there is a photo booth which has a certificate, thanks to Aishwarya, her idea. So you could actually pose with your certificate, and then you can also take part in the pop quiz after that, right? So we want to make classical arts a fun place too for the kids to come and enjoy. And then sign up on Insta. We need more followers, right? And then we will do a raffle of people who have subscribed to the Insta page with us. For those who use Facebook and WhatsApp, we have QR codes as well for those, so you could scan and become part of the WhatsApp group and Facebook. WhatsApp group, you will get the notifications right away about upcoming events. We thought it's an easier mode of communication than the archaic just email way only, right? So please do subscribe to those. And I already announced the events, but we'll say one more time. March 23rd, we have Dikshitar's 250th year celebration. Wow, right? 250th year. So, we celebrate Tyagaraja every year, so there was always that, how come we're not doing anything for Dikshitar? So this is the right moment. We have somebody who's done in-depth research on Dikshitar, Kanix Kanakeshwaran, who will be projecting a movie about Dikshitar and also doing a lecture demonstration. We have the youths presenting kritis of Dikshitar and also a dance, Tilana, so there's going to be a lot to expect. March 30th, we have Kaushiki Chakrabarti's concert. April 25th, we have Ranjani Gayatri's concert, so a lot in store for you and more excitement throughout the year. I think I'll hand it over to, I want Anu Auntie to say a couple of words. Because she's here, I know I'm putting you on the spot, but please, bless us. And then over to Partha.
Radhe Krishna, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have been here since the first time that we started doing the Unchavrati and Pancharatnam singing here. Over the years, I had the privilege of training many students, just like Rajeshwari and Sridevi are doing now, and it was a pleasure to have them all come together one day in the year and pay homage to Sri Tyagaraja. And I will always relish those memories. I just figured it was time to pass the baton to others. So Sridevi and Rajeshwari are doing a fantastic job, and I'm always happy to come here and be part of this great occasion. Thank you, Radhe Krishna.
Namaste to all of you. I'm Partha Krishnamurthy. I want us to contemplate what is going on right now. We are about to enter into a bit of a freeze here in Houston. So I'm sure you're all thinking about winter-proofing your house and stuff like that. You all came in the morning. And these artists, so many of them young and the more seasoned ones, you have all learned the various sahityas. And I do not know how many of you in the audience were singing along. But you all know how difficult it is to master all of these kirtanas and the sahityas. But just think about it. We were just talking about Diksha, there is 250th anniversary is coming up. And then Tyagaraja Swami dates back several centuries now. And now we are sitting here in Houston in 2025 in January singing those songs. What is it about them that makes them so beautiful? While it is beautiful to listen to, especially when there is an ensemble like this that has been put together by exceptional gurus who keep the fidelity of the music, just think about what is it that he thought, what did he feel when he composed all of these songs. And all I appeal to you is, there is so much ruchi, there is so much beauty to be enjoyed in the sahityas as well, as to what he wrote when he said Jagadananda Karaka. What did he say when he said Udukugala? What did he say Sadhinchale? What is the meaning behind all of those phrases? And there is deep meaning, connections to the Vedas, the Upanishads, the Itihasas, the Puranas, and so on and so forth. So I just want to appeal to you and to submit to you that there is another dimension to enjoy our classical music with, in addition to the ragas, the talas, the intricacies, to go deep into the what we call as the Adhara Shruti, which is the bhakti from which it is coming from. And Tyagaraja Swami experienced bhakti first and foremost, and he is transmitting that to us. So I request you to kind of enjoy it at that level as well. And thank you again for making the lyrics available. Along with the lyrics, we also had the meanings, by the way. So on the left and right. So we'll try to kind of continue this tradition going forward. Again, thank you very much for a beautiful performance. You have no idea how lovely you sounded right now sitting there. Thank you.
That was such a befitting way to end the session. Think about what Tyagaraja thought about and the bhakti dimension of this, which is why we are all here. So thank you very much for a lovely morning session. We will continue the afternoon session with parallel events happening, because we have a lot of enthusiasts want to render Aradhana. We have made it a tradition to do it in 3 venues. Things will happen parallelly. This is the Kalyana Mandapam venue. Upstairs there is the Saraswati Hall within this building. Ganesh temple is outside. If you go across the Rajavidhi, there is a Ganesh temple. Most of you would know. And those are the 3 venues. And then we will have a board member and a volunteer managing each of these venues. We will collect the fee at the front desk here for all the venues. So you pay the fee here, take your ticket and go to the venue. And then we request you to pay us cash. If you'll have to figure out how you're going to get cash if you don't have it. It makes our life easier. So hence the humble request. And anything I'm missing? Okay. Thank you very much. And there is still prasadam left. And we've saved them for you, for those on stage. Okay. Thank you. Namaste.